Within this video, we will show the user how to configure the inputs and backup strategy of an amplifier. For this example, let's open an existing project created earlier called Touring 1. Within the workspace, navigate to Config Input and select Channel 1 on Amplifier 1. Shown here, we can look at the priority patching for Channel 1 and patch this as Dante 1. Next, let's patch Priority 2 as AES 1, followed by Priority 3 as Analog 1, and lastly, Priority 4 as Analog 8. Now select Channel 2 of Amplifier 1, and let's look at the priority patching of Channel 2 as well. It is important to note that all physical inputs of the amplifier can be used and chosen as priority backup strategy. By clicking and dragging the left priority pad on AEST Priority 2, we can move it to the first priority, Channel 2. Engaging the user threshold allows us to adjust the gain threshold between priorities. This is convenient to control the switching between lower priorities with a higher noise floor. By changing our backup strategy to force mode, the amplifier will only sense the selected signal chosen by the user within the Properties tab. Within the Input tab, we can change all the amplifier's priorities at once. Simply highlight and select the amplifier rack and press Reset to Default, assuring that all amplifiers have no mismatches between them. Now let's move Priority 4 to Priority 1. By clicking on Amplifier Settings, we can adjust the digital trim between sources as well as the delay. These settings affect the entire amplifier and should be taken into consideration with adjustment. Now we will need to open an existing project created earlier called Install 1. We will no longer have control of the input priorities and backup strategies when using sources and zones. This is because the amplifier has been designed to function as an embedded matrix and will automatically change the input based on the source and zone selection design within the project. You can see by selecting Config Input that our amplifier's input appear grayed out.